Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. All right, we've ended the week, or we're ending the week, with construction metaphors in the Bible. And as we pull into the weekend, I want to do a little bit of a different shift. I'm still in the metaphor land of the Bible and technically still in construction, but not construction of a building. Instead, construction of a ceramic vessel. My sister Catherine has her master's in fine arts, and she's a ceramicist. She makes things out of clay, and she can make incredible sculptures. She makes display dishes that, like the big platter with some sunflower or something on it, and she makes just basic use everyday type stuff. I have a great pie pan she made for me out of ceramics. I have Becky's got a lasagna pan that's just wonderful, and she can take a chunk of clay, and sometimes she'll put it on a wheel, and just in her hands it takes all of these shapes and forms, and it's just beautiful. It's functional. Or she can mold it without a wheel and shape it, or she can roll it out and make flat panels that she uses for different things, tiles and things like that. She can hand paint on all of this incredible designs. She can take little tools and niche into it, making grooves and things, or put decorative. She's got this one pattern where she takes jalapenos that she hand makes and puts them on a chip and dip platter that she makes. It's incredible stuff. Proud of my sister. Love her stuff. But she builds that. She constructs that. And today, most of the dishes and things we buy are just made by machine. But back in the biblical times, they were handmade, much like Catherine makes her stuff. Some of it on a mass basis, but handmade. And I'm reminded of a passage out of Isaiah. And it takes this metaphor and uses it. In Isaiah 64, verse 8, it says, "But you, or now you, O Lord, are our Father. We are the clay, you are the potter, and all of us are the work of your hands." I really like this. Paul uses the same analogy in the New Testament, in the book of Romans, but the idea that God has the clay and he sculpts our lives into what we need and can be. Then our job is to live the function of how we're made to his glory and to his purposes. So you may be sitting there thinking, well, I don't have the gift set I want, or I don't have the talents I want. Look at so-and-so over there. I like their talents or their gift sets or their place in life. That's not our call. You've got the talents and gifts you've got. Don't get me wrong. We have a responsibility to refine them, to use them, to seek them out, to explore and become all we can be. But within the framework of how we're made by God, our responsibility is to figure out how to use it to the glory and service of his kingdom. He gives us everything we need, even if it's not everything we want. So let's take those things, the way God has made us, let's glorify him, but then importantly, let's use what he's made us to be to serve him in his kingdom. Think about ways to do that. And I'll talk to you again next week, but this is your video thought for today.